Hello and welcome to Patrick's Models and Transport, a short update on the railcar project. So, earlier in the day, I had fitted two cross members to the bodywork to hold it together. This part and this part, which were anyway just structural members, would have been anyway covered by cab front. The problem is that, as you can see here, I don't know if you can see it, the cab is 34 millimeters wide, which is the dimension I calculated when I fitted the, the bodywork sides to the chassis. But after fitting these together, it was actually 33, so there's a millimeter to spare. So I didn't want to trim off a millimeter from the cab front, so I decided to simply remove these two parts and fit the cab front flush to the bodywork. So I've done that. I've done one side. I'm letting the cement set properly. Damia cement has to sort of melt the styrene in position. Tomorrow I'll fit the other cab front on the other side. Regarding the cab front, I want to show you how I worked. I didn't want to cut thick styrene. I had no intention of cutting thick styrene again, because you always have alignment problems. You always have to add bits and profiles, to sort of straighten things out, like I had to do here, for instance. You can see, and there's always a risk of things not being perfectly aligned. So I built the cab fronts like as if I were building a proper bodywork panel. So I made the structure like this, the uprights and the cross members, and then after I covered it with skin. So this is all in 0.75 millimeter pre-cut. So this is 0.75 thickness 2 millimeters, 0.75 thickness 1 millimeter. Already had all these pre-cut parts, and then I covered it with I cut buffer bar to 5 millimeters here. I also made a wee cutout because there's a coupling hook that has to lift. Of course, it's not realistic, but that's it. It's a model train. And then I covered it with 0.30 styrene, practically the skin of the bodywork. So I built this as if I were building a proper piece of railcar bodywork, and I think it's actually come quite nice. It's not bad. So this is the result fitted, and then I'll put some cross members here towards the front, more or less. Not too close, because I have to fit the glazing, so I don't want to have anything here to hinder my access to the cab windscreen. But once I fit it to the chassis, I'll fit a cross member somewhere along here. Probably I'll fit 3 of them along the length of the bodywork. Also, because once I fit the roof, I'm probably the roof will be a very important structural component, and I might be fitting some fixing system, so small pieces of wood glued with PVA glue onto the chassis, because you can glue wood onto metal at that point, and then fix the roof on with screws and hold everything tightly together with 2 screws, which will be camouflaged as ventilators, a bit in traditional, Hornby locomotive. Many locomotives I have, Hornby ACHO, the Pico locomotives have got the screw through the dome. So that's that for the moment. So this is how we're getting on, unless I have another idea on how to fix this. But I think a couple of screws through the roof might do the job very well. Okay, so tomorrow this side's finished. Tomorrow we'll be going and removing these two parts here. Tomorrow's also working day, so I don't know what I'll have. I'll have some free time to do this. Luckily I'm a freelance worker, so I can more or less do in my free time I can do what I want. But generally I've been very busy lately. But tomorrow's a quieter day, so better get it done tomorrow, because Friday is total utter complete chaos. I'm super busy on Friday. Okay, so that's my update on the railcar now, and I think we'll call it a day, and I'll go and do some stretching for this back and legs of mine. Okay, cheerio. If you liked the video, give it a like, click the notification bell and subscribe to the channel. Cheerio, and see you next time. Ciao, ciao.